Hello everyone, it's Queen of Light 1111 here with a Wednesday check-in. This is going to be quick, okay? I don't want to make it an hour because I'm going to do a longer reading for you guys on Friday or Saturday. So I just wanted to give you guys a little check-in just so you guys can see what's going on today with the collective. So what we're doing is we're looking at the overall energy for masculine and feminine, head, heart, and environment for them. We're looking at the theme of the connection and the drill down version of the connection. And then obviously we're also going to get some blessings, like how are they being blessed? How are they being assisted on their journey towards each other or on their journey in general? And then also we're going to look at how they are experiencing each other. If you want to book a personal reading with me, go to queenoflight1111.com. That is my website, and you can book a coaching session, a healing session, or a reading, and go directly to my website. All of the info is there. You can book directly, and once you book, I will respond back within 24 hours. And if you want to purchase my Divine Connections Oracle deck, which I'm going to use here when I go over the theme for the connection, email me at queenoflight1111@gmail.com. And I will send you the link to order. And lastly, if you are not following me on Instagram, follow me there, Queen of Light 1111. I do some pick a card readings there. Sometimes I do some IGTV messages there for the collective. And then also obviously inspiration and just support throughout the journey. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's do the overall energies for the divine masculine, and then we'll get into divine feminine. There's major movement still. Okay, there's like a lot going on. Bottom of the deck for the overall energy for masculine and feminine that they share is the Six of Cups. They're very much in this energy of understanding soul connections, understanding soul partnerships. This is also energy of nostalgia and memories of the past. This is also an energy of desiring reunion. So when we talk about their overall energies, remember that this has to do with their soul connection. First card out for masculine. I have never in the whole time I've owned this deck received this card, sexual freedom. He received the card sexual freedom as his overall energy. I was like, whoa, what does that mean? It's beautiful, actually. Sexual freedom has to do with him coming into his understanding that having many sexual partners or just having sex and connections, you know, that devil 3D energy that he's had victory over, he's finally freed himself from this physical need of wanting to have many partners or having an addiction to it, you know, through ego or whatever it is. He's definitely in the energy where he understands how essential it is to clear how he values sexuality and what real intimacy is. And real intimacy comes from the heart, not just the physical feeding in the body. This is the freedom that he understands, that it's not just mere the physical act, that it is through touching and holding and being intimate emotionally that creates intimacy and deeper connections. And so this card is showing us that in his overall energy, he has let go of this hold, this addiction, this energy towards how he views sexuality. First card out for him is Ace of Cups. Why is he sexually free? Because he loves and honors himself. And why? Because he is in the King of Cups energy, because of this connection, because of what his Queen of Swords, his Empress taught him. That, you know what, if you want to have multiple partners, if you want to go out and cheat and do all this other stuff, then I'm out, because I got to respect myself. And her respecting herself and her boundary has finally gotten him to this place where he's like, you know, I don't want to be bound to connections because I need something physically. I want something deeper where I feel things in my heart space. King of Cups. So let's drill down further into his energy. The bottom of the deck for Divine Masculine is I'm not going to pull them all out because I use 18 decks. It's 5 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. The 5 of Swords is an energy where he just felt defeated, and now he wants to move forward with his truth, and he's got this newfound freedom, newfound energy to just progress and move forward. Knight of Swords energy, okay? Where he just doesn't feel scared or nervous anymore. He's gone through this defeat, and now he's ready to get out of that energy, okay? So now, first card out for him, 8 of Pentacles. That's a card of self-mastery. That's a card of, you know, being the best version of yourself, and it's clarified by the Magician. So he's doing a lot of work within himself and in his overall energy to get to a place where he can manifest the right things to him. 9 of Cups, he has these wishes for himself. And what is a wish? Good, harmonious partnerships, the Lover's card. This is also his wish, is that he wants his divine partnership. So he is still in hermit mode. Remember, last reading, our divine feminine completed hermit mode. He's still in the hermit mode, soul searching, really gelling the energies, and he's single. 2 nines, hermit and the 9. He's single. He is single. Okay, and he has isolated himself from the world, from whatever he's doing, to really let go of energies, to love himself, to get into his heart space, to master himself, so he creates and manifests things that work within this new energy. His wish is, we have 3 nines, 9 of Cups, 9 the Hermit, and 9 of Pentacles. This is very solo, single energy. Ace of Cups is also self-love. So there's a lot of energy that he has spent a lot of time alone in his soul search to really come to this place. And what has happened, look at it's 9/11 as I speak about this. 9/11 for me is a card, is a angel number of like union is coming quickly. Okay, now listen, I don't want anyone to get attached to that because my feminine does not care anymore about the union. All she cares about is her continued movement forward. She completed the Hermit's journey, which is the number 9, and the next card is the number 10, which is the Wheel. And now she's ready to move towards her destiny and destined opportunities. That's what she's working towards. So don't take what I just said and hold on to it, union, 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 because that's not my feminine. But what I'm saying here is, all of this major heavy energy is being worked on, and his last card is Death. This is what has happened to him through that full moon. He has ended things. He has transformed himself. It's clarified by the 10 of Swords. He has just finished a very, very painful cycle. I love it. Good for masculine. Bottom of the deck, remember, is the 6 of Cups. So divine feminine's overall energy is the abundance card. She is operating in abundance. She's looking at abundance in her life in many different forms, relationships. You know, it doesn't have to be money and success and all of those things. It's really about people and tribe and experiences and the journey and the lessons. This abundance comes from everything that she's been on. So she's in this energy really trying to get into her abundance. 8 of Swords though, but she's in this energy where she feels a little stuck. King of Pentacles, it's her divine masculine. She's still gelling, just like he's gelling this energy. She is just still gelling the energy of, you know, there's a new level of abundance now. There's a new meaning to what 10 of Cups is. There's a new meaning to 10 of Pentacles. Before, all of those things were her masculine, was her journey, was her union. But now it's like, you know, she's really trying to get into the energy where abundance is to come, but I don't know what that abundance is at that time, because right now, you know, I'm still trying to get out of this energy where abundance was my King of Pentacles, my divine masculine. So she suspended herself, which is very good. I love this divine feminine. She has suspended herself. She's still letting go of these ideas and this mental entrapment that does not help her. And it's clarified by the moon. She is trying to let go of her fears of the unknown. The moon comes out a lot for her. It comes out here in her overall energy and in her heart space. So she's very much in an energy releasing her fears, releasing illusions, releasing things that where she has to be okay with the unknown. This burden, 10 of Wands, is around this decision making, 2 of Wands. So now she's picking her path, picking how does she move forward on the journey, because she is the Empress. Empress with the 5 of Swords. I just feel like there's this energy where she's victorious. She's got these swords in her back, no one won, but she has really come into this energy where she has been defeated but rose as the Empress. And the last card for her is Angel de la Nuit. This is a bonus card in the Tarot de la Nuit deck. She has come out of the dark night of soul. She has come out transformed. She has come out now. And now there's this enlightenment. There's this freshness, but it's still unknown. Lots of unknowns for Divine Feminine because she's just in a whole nother place now. Her known is no longer the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles with Divine Masculine. The unknown now in this new transformed, very strong, aligned energy is, what is my destined opportunity? Where is this Wheel of Fortune going to take me now? Bottom of the deck, head, heart, and environment for Divine Masculine and Feminine is the heart chakra and Angel of Balance. So there is a lot of work happening in the heart space for masculine and feminine, and they're balancing. Two of Pentacles, balancing that energy to make really good choices for themselves, okay? It's really an energy. This Angel of Balance is about, balancing the head and the heart and the mind. It's about really coming into this energy of being centered, making good choices now, making good decisions now, because you are not the same person that you were before. So let's go ahead and get started. Bottom of the deck, head, heart, and environment for Divine Masculine is the Devil and the Three of Swords. So what he's really ended is this Devil's energy, which he was very stuck in the flesh, stuck in the 3D, stuck on the money, stuck on the ego, stuck on things outside of him that created this major heartbreak, this loss, and this betrayal. Bottom of the deck for Divine Feminine, head, heart, and environment is the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, where there's a pause, there's a delay on any new beginning as related to Divine Masculine. Let's go ahead and get started. We have for headspace for Divine Masculine, rest and rejuvenation. So when it comes to the Goddess of the Moon, this is Divine Feminine's energy, okay? It's Divine Feminine energy, Goddess of the Moon. So rest and rejuvenate, as you guys know, that has everything to do with the Four of Swords energy. It's after the Three of Swords, right? So Three of Swords happens, there's a betrayal, there's this loss, there's this energy of just now needing to take a break because you've gone through something major. Goddess of the Moon is because you've gone through something major. Now we're going within. Now we're becoming more reflective. Now we're going to use our intuition. And this is also an energy for me when I read for Twin Flames is his Divine Feminine. He's learned a lot. He's been hurt a lot through this connection. And when he thinks about her right now, he's thinking about, I just need a little bit of break. This Death and Ten of Swords, this Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles, this Eight of Pentacles with the Magician. He's done a lot of work to gain the sexual freedom, to any freedom towards anything in that Devil's energy that has betrayed him, that has sabotaged him, that has sabotaged his connection. So when he thinks about his Divine Feminine in his headspace, right now he's taking a pause and going within. So when he's in his headspace and he's going within, what is he thinking? What is he thinking? Page of Cups. He wants to come forward still. When he thinks about her, he knows he wants to come forward and make a small gesture of love, but he's taken his time. Knight of Pentacles. He's really thinking about it. He's being very analytical about it. He's being very thoughtful about how to move forward because there's an offer that he wants to make. Page of Pentacles in the 3D towards the Ten of Cups. Do you see how when the feminine gets off the Ten of Cups bandwagon, that all the tens start to show up here? You're going to see it. You're going to see it. He's got the Ten of Cups 2 times. We got the Ten of Pentacles. We got all these cards, but they're all for the masculine. She's no longer attached to the Ten of Cups. And what happened? Boom, it shifted the energy where he's very focused on her being his bliss. I posted on my Instagram today in the story that I literally got this in the middle of the night, the Divine Masculine's message to his Divine Feminine. The song is Waiting for a Star to Fall. Listen to that. Go to my Instagram, and it says in there, it's like all his hopes and dreams are now kind of like illuminated and wrapped up in her, and he sees her as a star. He sees her as a star. He sees her as the Goddess of the Moon. He sees her as the Empress. He does. So in his headspace, he's taken a little break. He's gone through a lot of shifts and a lot of changes. He wants to come forward, make an offer, but he's being very thoughtful. What he wants to manifest in the 3D is the 10 of Cups with her, but there's procrastination, 7 of Cups, there's confusion. So what that does is it leaves him in the 7 of Wands energy, which is guarded, which is defensive about how they can possibly work together, 3 of Pentacles. So he's gaining the strength in his headspace while he's resting, while he's rejuvenating, because he wants success, 6 of Wands. Divine Feminine's headspace. Positive movement forward. This is 8 of Pentacles energy. This is about self-mastery. This is being an artisan. She is blossoming now. Look at this, 8 and 3. It's a number 11. She is blossoming on her journey now when she thinks about her masculine. She feels like they both are blossoming. They're both coming into their power. They're both working hard on themselves. Okay, first card out, breakthrough, Ace of Swords. There's an energy of truth, of clarity, of a breakthrough around her 7 of Wands. So she's got, I feel like it was the last reading where she was kind of defensive and guarded. As she gains more clarity, these defenses, these energies of blocks and barriers, there's a breakthrough within them. And she starts to feel more positive. The Sun card, this is also the divine masculine. Look, we have the Sun and we have the Moon. So when she thinks about her masculine, she thinks very positively about him now. That there is balance, 2 of Pentacles, and there's balance, and now she's grounded, Queen of Pentacles. So there is this illumination, this rebirth, this energy, this positivity that she thinks of now when she thinks of masculine. And it brings her into balance and it grounds her into the Queen of Pentacles energy. There's this 9 of Wands where she hasn't given up. It's been a long journey. She's taken a little break, but she's going to continue to get through the 10 of Wands to make her decision. The 9 of Wands, what hasn't she given up on? 6 of Cups. She hasn't given up on the soul connection, but frankly, it is not her focus because 7 of Pentacles, she knows it's not time, and it's clarified by the 8 of Swords. She knows it's not time for them. It's not time. This divine timing, we're stuck in it right now because things still need to play out individually. Heart space for divine masculine. Look at this. Obstacles and challenges. This is the 5 of Wands energy. There's obstacles. How does he get to the other side of the bridge to meet her? When he's in his heart space, he's thinking of all these obstacles. How do I get to the other side? And then we get indecision. He's trying to make a decision. He doesn't know how to jump over this big crack that he's put in the foundation of the connection because of that devil's energy. So when he's feeling her in his heart space, what is he feeling? Look at Sun. He's very positive about her. That's why he's trying to make a decision. How do I jump over this big crack? What about the Sun? The Lovers card. He's very positive about this divine partnership. Remember, 9 of Cups, Lovers. It's his wish to be with her. So I said, give me another card just to make sure. 8 of Pentacles. This is what he's working hard towards manifestation. 8 of Pentacles, Magician, came out in his overall energy. We also got the Lovers, and here it is in his heart space that he's trying to rebirth himself. There's a lot of positivity around how he feels about divine feminine, that he wants to make the choice to work hard on himself to manifest this connection. But he too knows, 7 of Pentacles, that it's not time, that he's not ready to move forward, Knight of Wands, and be passionate towards her. He knows he's not ready. He knows he's not ready yet. He still needs to gel this energy. 10 of Cups in his heart for her, second time, head and heart. She is his emotional bliss. She is his star. What about the 10 of Cups? Ace of Wands. He wants a new beginning with her, but he's gone into this Page of Swords energy, which is this observation, which is this delay, because he's confused. 7 of Cups around his spiritual path, Hierophant, around the soul contract. He's still sussing it out. He's still assessing. He's still downloading. So feminine, continue your journey because your masculine is having changes, going through major changes, leaps and bounds. What's happening in the heart for divine feminine? Look at this. 4 of Wands, foundation, achievements, but it's all tied up, all tied up. In her energy, she knows this is all tied up. 8 of Swords, King of Pentacles. Remember, she's still gelling the energy here. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. She's still gelling the energy here that she can move forward, but she can't get stuck in this 10 of Cups energy anymore. So in her heart, She knows her connection is all tied up at this time, but she needs to move forward. So what is she further feeling when she is in her heart space for Divine Masculine Magician? She needs to be the creator of her own destiny, co-create with the divine, with spirit. What about Magician? Eight of Wands. In her heart, there's a couple of things. She wants to manifest. She wants to move forward in her journey. She wants to move forward, whether it's in this connection, but definitely on this journey. This conflict, Five of Wands, that she has with her masculine and within herself is now over 10 of Swords. But there's still this procrastination, Seven of Cups, which he has here in his heart space and in his head space. This procrastination keeps them in separation. So in her heart, there's still this unknown energy, the moon, and we already got it here in her overall energy. There's this unknown energy about her King of Pentacles, about her masculine, that keeps them at a stalemate, that keeps them from moving forward. Okay, she's dealing with a lot of unknowns, but she's really getting through it. She's very grounded. And she knows that she cannot move this connection forward. That is up to the divine. That is up to the universe. All she can do is continue to move forward on her own. And as she shifts that energy, oh my God, so much shifts here with masculine. What's happening in the environment for Divine Masculine? We'll look at this, Seven of Cups again. He's got Seven of Cups in his head, in his heart, and now in his environment. Seven of Cups, choose wisely with hostilities. He's not rushing forward because there's still this energy of, could she potentially still be hostile? Could she still potentially be in this energy of being angry with me? Okay, so in this choose wisely card, this is like so many choices, scattered energy. Does he have unrealistic expectations? Are things done, okay, with this hostility? So he's not sure. He's not in control. He's not, you know, quite in his power yet because he's not sure what's happening with the hostility energy at this time. He doesn't know if she's gone back into Queen of Swords. So there are defenses up. This is very much Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands, which is what we got right here. So defenses are up. There might be aggressive energy. So he's not sure. Not sure. That's what's happening in his environment. So let's drill down further in his environment as related to Divine Feminine. First card out, he wants victory. We've got that here in his headspace when he thinks about her. He wants victory with the Empress. That's Divine Feminine right here. She comes out as the Empress. He wants victory. He wants to win her over. He wants to win her back. Knight of Swords. He wants to communicate with her. Remember, Knight of Swords was the bottom of his deck. All right? Chariot, he wants to balance the energies, move forward towards this reconciliation and healing. Temperance, he's completing energies. What is he completing? This victimization, this licking of his wounds, this sadness, this regret energy. So now when he thinks about this connection, Six of Cups, which was the bottom of the deck for their overall energy, now he's thinking and he's evaluating, and he wants to rebirth this connection with his Empress. What's Divine Feminine? What's happening in her environment? Well, look at this. Trapped in fear, Eight of Swords again. 1, 2, 3 times. And all tied up 4 times. She's trapped in fear around this deceit energy. She's just like, I don't really want to go through that stuff again. I really don't want to get deceived again. I also don't want to deceive myself again. So she's working through these energies. What does it have to do with King of Pentacles, her Divine Masculine? He's come up 1, 2, 3 times to match her Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. So when she thinks about her masculine, she's like, I don't know. I don't want this King of Pentacles to deceive me again. I don't want to be deceived by him. I don't want to deceive myself. So Page of Swords. I'm in observation of him now. Wheel, I want to move forward. I want to move forward with my life. I'm done with the hermit's journey. I'm done with the soul searching. I'm ready to move towards my destiny and birth something. Page of Wands. This divine connection, Six of Cups, this soul connection, I haven't given up on it. 9 of Wands, I'm still in it. Look at this. 9 of Wands, 6 of Cups in her headspace. 6 of Cups, 9 of Wands in her environment. That's a match to a match. What do we get for him? 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands in the environment. What do we get for him in his headspace? 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands. You cannot make that up. Okay, look, he's in the 7s and the 7s. She's in the 6s and the 9s. If that's not some kind of balance, I don't know what is. He's in his spiritual truth, spiritual movement, spiritual answers, spiritual understanding, and she's trying to get into harmony and balance with the 6 and the 9 and the yin and the yang. So in her environment, she's not trying to deceive herself or be deceived. So she is an observation of her masculine. She wants to create and move forward in her journey towards her opportunities, but that doesn't mean she gives up on this connection. But there is this 7 of Swords energy again, where there was this sabotage that creates this missed opportunity. So she stays put. She doesn't move forward with him. No, she's not going to do it. So let's go into the theme of the connection. So the theme of the connection for this collective at this time, bottom of the deck, is Archangel Raziel and the Wheel of Fortune. Archangel Raziel is the magician. He helps the collective. He helps the divine feminine and masculine collectively create new opportunities, create their destiny. First card out for their theme. Soldier removes obstacles. This is a 3D card in my deck. So obstacles are being removed in the 3D at this time because we're healing. This healing, this recovery. Remember, he got the 3 of Swords as the bottom of his deck with the Devil card. So these obstacles are being removed because healing is taking place. What else? There is an evaluation. People have received some karmic lessons. Okay, there's also an evaluation that is occurring. Judgment. He got judgment here in his environment. So the obstacles are being removed because there's healing and there's karma. There's judgment that is occurring from an enlightened perspective. Lifeguard, new opportunities, another 3D card. I specifically created this card so I know what energy is in the 3D and what energy is in the 5D. We have a lot of 3D energies. There's a lot happening in this connection right now in the 3D, as you can see. New opportunities are being created in the 3D because people are working on themselves. 8 of Pentacles. They're getting ready to commit to this 10 of Cups, which is in Divine Masculine's energy here. He's working hard, 8 of Pentacles, just like she's working hard so that they can have this emotional bliss. New love is being stirred. There's love in this connection. They're trying to see how they can work together. Okay, then we get the Queen of Swords. And I was like, is this a new love? And then I clarified it again. What about the Queen of Swords? 7 of Pentacles. People are being thoughtful, smart about how they're going to invest and collaborate. So I said, I need another card on this, and I got 7 of Swords. So you know I had to clarify. Because even though we got 9 of all these 9s in the masculine's energy, I had to clarify to make sure that that wasn't a third party. Because there's this love that's being stirred around how to work together. And the Queen of Swords is the person that's done this. And that's why there's a pause, because of deception. You know I had to get it. You know I had to figure it out. So what did I get? We got 8 of Cups is the bottom of the deck, which means someone walked away. So here's the energy. Where are those cards? I said, give it to me in 3 cards, please. First card out that we got to clarify was 8 of Swords. Right away, I kind of felt like this is our Divine Feminine. 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords. She got all kinds of 8 of Swords. So this Queen of Swords, stuck. But she's ended being stuck. 10 of Swords. What about it? Queen of Pentacles. Who's Queen of Pentacles? Divine Feminine. So we know our Queen of Swords is Divine Feminine. Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So now, let's do this again. Obstacles are being removed in the 3D in this connection because people are healing and are enlightening. New opportunities are now being created because people are mastering themselves for this 10 of Cups, which is what they want. Love is being created and inspired because they're doing their work, because the Queen of Swords said, no, I'm walking away, and I'm going to move forward. So that created a pause in the connection because of deception. because of this deception. And it already came out here in her environment. Remember, deceit and Seven of Swords. So this is all Queen of Pentacles. She had to embody the Queen of Swords to teach that lesson. But now she's Queen of Pentacles, see? Okay, next card, no communication. There's no communication with this masculine and feminine at this time. Twin flames. The Lovers card. There's no communication in this connection. But there is an energy here now that there is some decisive action towards moving forward with communication. Where do we get the Knight of Swords? In the environment for divine masculine, clarifying the Six of Wands and the Empress. So this is the masculine, very much in an energy of healing and enlightening. New opportunities are being created in the 3D because both of them are working hard. Love is being inspired and created and reignited because the work is getting done. Three of Pentacles, it came up here in his environment. And why is he doing the work? Because the Queen of Swords walked away, ended the connection, and that created a pause in this connection because of his deception. So that led to no communication in the connection. But now there's this Knight of Swords energy that is being inspired in Divine Masculine's environment so that he can come forward, but he's nervous that there may be hostility. All right, so the drill down version of this theme, bottom of the deck, is the Knight of Coins and the Queen of Swords. So we know that this is Divine Feminine, double confirmation. First card out, Page of Wands. There is absolutely an energy of communication coming from the King of Cups, which is Divine Masculine. Ten of Pentacles, there's an energy of creating something long-term, and this is what we're walking towards, Eight of Cups. The Star card, there's healing. There's healing, there's hope to have this Ten of Cups again. And then we get the Ten of Cups again. Do you see? You can't make this up. Then we get the Ten of Cups again, that now we want to rebuild with the Tower. There's this energy of observation of this new beginning, right? She's not moving towards it. He's not necessarily either. But the Queen of Pentacles has made this masculine, the King of Swords, through her Queen of Swords energy. And now this Queen of Pentacles, double confirmation that this is our Queen, our Empress, has created that breakthrough, Ace of Swords, within her, within him, within the connection. Powerful, powerful, Divine Feminine. All right, let's close out this reading now with how are the masculine and feminine experiencing each other. Okay? And then we'll close out with the blessing. How is the masculine experiencing the Divine Feminine? Bottom of the deck for the tarot that I used to clarify, Ten of Pentacles again. How many times are we going to get Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Cups. Like, I don't know how many times we got it, but we got it a lot, so you guys can go back and count. So when he is experiencing his Divine Feminine, he sees her as someone who's just weightless now. She's not a burden to him. She's not chasing him. She's liberated herself from him and this connection. And that is what has brought justice into this equation now. This is what has balanced things out because she is pulled back her energy and is focusing on her journey. And now when he experiences her, that's why all this energy of positivity and love and success comes through, because he's not being forced to do the work. He's doing the work on his own. It has created karmic balance in the connection. How is the Divine Feminine experiencing her masculine? Unseen. This is more moon energy. She's like kind of in the dark. Too much is hidden from her. She just doesn't know. She just doesn't know. And this is the Tower that clarifies. She's just like, I don't really know. I don't really know what's happening with him. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's going through, aside from these readings where you get your information. But there's very much an energy where she's in the dark because, you know what? She's focused on herself. She's focused on her new journey. But as far as what's happening with the masculine, too much is hidden from her at this time. But Spirit wants it that way. Because if you knew too much, you wouldn't have been this feminine. You wouldn't have gotten here today. So how is Spirit blessing the masculine on his journey? A blessing for support. This is like Archangel Michael energy with the Five of Wands. This is an energy of, I'm coming to help you, boy. Right? It's an energy of, I'm coming to help you battle this out. Remember, we got hostilities in his environment. I'm coming to help you so that you can go forward on your journey and not avoid this confrontation or this connection. I'm going to help you and support you in word, in spirit. I'm going to be by your side, right? Giving you strength, which he had in his headspace. This is really an energy of having this, pulling him out of the darkness so he can come forward and face his conflict. How is the divine feminine being supported at this time? I love this. Her soul tribe. A blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship. And it's clarified by the Three of Cups. So they're blessing divine feminine with a beautiful tribe of people that are coming in and supporting her, helping her balance, helping her ground while she continues on her journey, Wheel of Fortune, towards new opportunities, towards her new destiny. Because she's leaving all, she's not going to live in a dream state anymore and just dream about masculine and dream about the Ten of Cups. No. She is a spiritual being living in this reality, and she needs to keep moving things forward. That's who she is. Okay? If you guys want to book your own personal reading with me, go to queenoflight1111.com, and I will be back later this week. Bye!